I just did the slowest fucking 16 of my life.
Did you miss the timer?
You guys have been in there for that long?
Yeah, for like, it literally took half an hour. The tank was pulling like it was a 26. You know that guy in Neltharis, the commander at the top of the stairs before Forge Master that everyone skips because he's a pain in the ass to fight?
He didn't skip because...
I told him to skip it, and he pulled it. And you know why he pulled it? Because it gives 5%, and you want to pull more at the final... No, pull more here. Because guess what he also fucking skipped? Forge Master Boss. You know those 2 packs that are at the bottom of the Forge that you always pull because people always pull the side ones on accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking skipped it.
So they got pulled on accident?
Yeah, they got pulled on accident. And it's just like... What the fuck is this guy doing in a 16?
I'm sorry.
God,
Yeah,
so
I left you in the care of a pug.
That still sounds better than the +4 I did.
Oh god.
Dude, I was in a +4 because I'm trying to get my buddy geared up, and our tank, we had a druid tank, and all he did was hit swipe. So my pet pulled aggro on every pull, and basically my pet was solo tanking bosses, just because the dude didn't hit anything but swipe.
That's funny.
No defensives, no taunt, just swipe. It was so bad.
Swipe. Thrash.
We +1 to +4.
Oh god.
Aspect is loose. This allows you to then imprint it onto any rare item to make it legendary. Note that aspects you've extracted from items are a one-time use. So once you've imprinted it into a rare item, the aspect is now used up and you can't extract it again. Your Codex of Power is basically a collection of all of the aspects you've specifically unlocked from dungeons. Evade is the barrel roll dodge ability that every class has by default in Diablo 4. Murmuring Obols. I call them Oreos. It's a purple type of currency that you use to gamble gear. Sellers are indicated by the trapdoor icon on your map. These are quick to complete, like 1 minute or less, and your average reward is a golden chest. Dungeons have a gate as their icon, and these are slower, like 5 minutes give or take, but at the same time they come with a bigger reward than a seller. Strongholds have a red skull icon, and there's only a few in each zone. Once you've completed a stronghold, you can't do it again. You basically turn an enemy camp into a friendly town. Open world events are indicated by a red circle on your map. They happen on fixed spots around the world, and they are public events, meaning you might run into other players and you can complete the objective together. Usually takes like 1 minute or 2. The world boss starts at a specific time. Your map will give you a heads up if you're paying attention, and once you go to the location, you automatically join a group of other players to fight it. The Altar of Lilith. There are hidden collectibles around the world that give you renown for that area, as well as boost things like your stats and
to an extent, raw eye level is going to make a big difference.
You get renown points for exploring more of the map and doing various
that you're looking
tasks,
for,
like finding those hidden altars or completing a stronghold. The renown points you get are tied to each zone in the world, and each zone has 5 stages of rewards. Some rewards are account-wide, while others are specific to each character. There are 3 types of quests in Diablo 4. The main quests are golden, like the main story, the campaign.
About a week ago.
There are priority quests, they're light blue, and these introduce or unlock new features like the class-specific quests at level 15 and or 30, or the basic tutorial quests at the start showing you how to upgrade your potion, etc. And then the classic side quests, these have a dark blue icon. The more of these you complete and the more of the zone that you explore, the more of these side quests will become available to you. The rewards range from XP and gold to crafting materials or Oreos. Once you complete the campaign, you unlock a capstone dungeon. It's longer and more challenging than a regular dungeon, but once you complete it, you unlock the next tier difficulty. Unique items are the rarest items to find in Diablo 4. There's only a few of them that exist. They always have the same name and roll with the same affixes on them. Sacred and ancestral items are better versions of all items. Let's say the normal items you pick up can roll up to 20% fire resistance. A sacred item would be able to roll 30% and ancestral 40%, in theory. In the endgame, you'll start finding items called nightmare sigils. These sigils are
doing.
time to specific dungeons, and you can use these sigils to turn regular dungeons into nightmare dungeons. This adds special modifiers to it, like increasing the danger of the monsters inside and providing better loot. The Tree of Whispers gives you quests, with the reward being a cache of your choice, full of one specific type of gear. Helltide Areas is a PvE event with extra strong monsters. Fields of Hatred is a specific zone for PvP where you need to navigate both killing monsters and other players, all whilst collecting shards that need to be purified. After you reach level 50, you go beyond your standard skill tree and unlock the Paragon board. As you progress, you'll access multiple boards that can be strategically spun to your preference. You get 4 Paragon points each time you level up between level 50 and 100, and these points can be spent on various nodes.
The only green numbers I'm trying to see are my parses. LOL.
Don't zone in.
No, do zone in.
Don't.
Or are we finishing normal? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. I need that weapon.
You're not getting it. Just kidding.
I know, it's because it's not going to drop.
We don't want weapons to drop. We want cloaks to drop.
We want legendary pieces to drop. Fuck
Also
everything else
to drop.
I think cloaks are like the top dog, ain't they?
Legendary's probably better for the raid than cloak, but
I want Dream to drop.
Oh.
Why not
I'll
both?
drop. Give me your number, I'll drop my
already has
pants.
a spore cloak. He doesn't
Drop.
care.
Drop 5 cloaks and an evoker legendary.
Can I have a summon to the raid, please?
I hear that
Coming on your
trinket's pretty
porpoise on it.
nifty.
No. I'm saving it.
I paid no lie handsome amount for this cloak. I love it.
I told you didn't need to pay me shit. You just did that of your own regard.
Of course I did. I'm not gonna make you use an insight for free. That's just disrespectful.
I actually have over 100 of those right now because I don't do anything with them.
It's like burning my nose, babe! It immediately blocked up my nose.
Heretics, you will suffer for this interruption.
50, I heard you had some troubles getting into keys earlier today. Is that
A little
true?
bit. Getting into 20s is for whatever reason, very, very difficult.
Yeah. Which is funny because they're not really even that hard comparatively to how hard it is to get in.
Yeah, I struggled to get 116 done because I need some aspect stuff for a crafted piece. So, just have to do it later or kill a bunch of mythic bosses.
Or both. Probably both.
Or both. Yep.
I'm a little sad there's only one dragon in this whole raid. Kinda disappointing considering this fucking expansion is called Dragonflight.
Good point.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
the
we can
dragon can.
We can clear trash. I see one tank moving, that's good.
So delicious.
Fury has their main ability is Rampage, and it's like 3 strikes, so it's like bot, bot, bot. And when you have like really high haste, it's just like bot, bot, bot. So it's like bird. So when I get lost, it's actually kind of fun.
You can spend your rage fest.
Yeah, I can. It's just it's funny that it changes like the animation. It's I don't know. It's kind of it's like a channeled spell. Yeah, it's like a channeled spell that does its damage quicker. You know, instead of being like over 8 seconds, it's like over 6. You know, or something. So.
I remember when they first put that in Legion. Thought it was the coolest shit ever.
Can we get a closet down when we're out of this, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
let's go ahead and reset the boss. Please.
Your usefulness has ended.
Already on it.
Thank you. So just to see who's here.
Warrior buff again, please. Thank you.
So delicious.
Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Day 2, week 2, second to last boss. See the 2 theme going on?
Nice.
Anyways, just wanted to bring one thing up. So obviously we are continuing to trial new individuals into the raid team. When we bring people in and certain people don't mesh, we would appreciate it to just share your frustrations internally and not externally. That way we don't come off as super rude individuals. Obviously we do take feedback. So if there's ever an issue, just message one of the officers. We have to kill this boss, we have to kill the last boss on normal, and then our goal is to start Mythic. So obviously, yesterday we did this on Heroic. Nothing pretty much changes. We know this fight, we're just going to do it how we always do, and then hopefully get to the next boss quickly. So, I don't know if Storm, Mally, or Dream, you guys had anything else you want to add before we did another ready check?
Good.
Storm can't talk. Oh, that's right. His mom is right next to him. Storm is a closet WoW gamer. That's like the worst type of WoW gamer. So
Imagine being in the closet still. In your 40s. Couldn't be me.
as a reminder, there is no corruption in normal, so we can blast the ad as soon as it happens and make sure we get into the boss. We're going to tank him on green, then move him to purple, like we normally do.
Storm pulling fast.
Tanks, I believe you have assist. Yep, okay, we're good.
So delicious. Your usefulness has ended.
Did you get in? Russian darkness, you're gonna go to the outside. Perfect. Just a general reminder, try to stay more towards the inside if you don't have a mechanic. If you have a mechanic, try to take it to the outside. It'll make it nice and clean. Watch the swirlies. Run into the next area. Pushing darkness to the outside. Fires out. Repeat. We are phasing. And on the ad, everyone. Fires out. Oh. Better with the tank, please, if you can. Thank you. And moving to the next area. Kill the ad.
Take it back when you can, checks.
We get red circles.
I think somebody break this wall.
They have Rushing Darkness. We want to break that inside wall if possible. Good. Do the ad.
And the checks just pointing back towards the outside wall.
Yeah, we don't want to break any walls anymore. Get those debuffs to the outside. Don't be in the way, guys. There's a lot of you kind of standing there. Rushing Darkness to the outside. Only heroic weapons. Right? Get in the portal.
I actually learned something really funky. Turns out, Void Elves can just use their racial to teleport through walls.
I did see you on the other wall.
Yeah, that's how I ended up in the middle with none of the walls broken. I just fucking teleported. I angled that wrong, and I was like, wait, it went through the wall. Will it let me teleport through the wall? And it did. And I got stuck there.
Checks, make sure you get RC Loot Council.
I thought I had it.
It says you're offline or RC Loot Council not installed.
It may not be up to date. It also needs to be on the same version.
Okay, my bad. I'll do that right now.
Oh, it might also be you have to. Oh, you are in the guild. Never mind.
Here, let me reload. Apparently it wasn't installed, but I thought I did. My bad.
You're fine. It's bad. So get it done now.
Alright, so it should be done now.
15 DKP minus. Dream, do me a favor on this boss. Don't pick up any bombs. We need more people to move.
Okay.
So do I hit
Not a problem.
need grade, minor upgrade, or pass?
Yep, based on what you need.
Oh, okay.
If you have like a specific note, like a tier piece, you can put in like how many you have and whatnot, and all that. Or other piece.
Does anyone need this fight explained? Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's no dumb questions. Until there
Ads don't live as long as they do in... Oh, I guess we haven't done her.
Yeah, we don't need heavy cleave. I mean, don't sacrifice, you know, AoE, but
yeah,
we don't need, like, huge AoE cooldown.
I don't think it will be an issue, but tanks P2, just remember the tank swap, you have to run far, and then in P3 you need mitigation every time you get the tank swap debuff.
You have to go under. When you get the tank debuff in phase 3, you have to go under.
We were all really close on that.
Right?
I can't hear you on Discord. What?
I can't hear you.
We should go tell on his mom for being so mean.
Did he say something to me?
He said he hates you,
He
Green.
said I hate you very quietly.
Yeah, he did.
Amazing.
Mama Storm, he's being mean to us.
Okay, just a reminder, groups 1, 3, and 5 will clear first and P1, and groups 2, 4, and 6 will clear second. That's only for P1. Just to make sure we don't all clear at once. Also, before we pulled the one person who usually does like 99% of all of our bombs, I told him not to pick up the bombs, so I'd love to see more people pick it up. I don't care who picks it up, it just can't be Dream. Dream, even if we're about to kill the boss, and the only mechanic that's left is you have to pick up a bomb to kill the boss, I don't want you to pick up the bomb. That's gonna be so hard. We'll try it.
You can carry someone over to it, though.
We'll
You! I choose you!
we'll try it with 3 healers and see how it goes. If we need 4, we'll swap.
We are gonna blow this up.
I can't hear you, so I'm not sure, you know. Tanks on you whenever you're ready. You know, we want to be Mythic Raiders. We should be able to 3 heal normal, right?
Range, remember to get out of boss, get away from boss range.
This is first clears here. Good. We only have 1 B-res, so save it. This is next. 246 clear.
Cooling, you still have the debuff.
Breath.
Personal defenses.
Watch the breath. We're gonna kill these ads quickly.
I got knocked off.
It's okay, we'll get you up. Bombs. Somebody needs to pick it up. There's 1, thank you. 2, good job.
Can't remember, when did we last?
Well, we have a cooldown, so we'll last when we kill the boss. Watch breath. Oh, never mind, we're phasing. As a reminder, if you get hurtling barrage, you need to get away from the raid. I think that's a normal mechanic.
Yes.
I believe it is.
It is, yes.
Okay. Iliads. Barrage out. Just kind of go to the edge there. Just get away from the raid. You want to soak here?
Go ahead and taunt checks.
Bombs are going out. I need 2 people to grab them. There's a bomb in the, thank you. LOS.
I've never done this phase. Oh my god.
You get low, pop a hellstone. Take the barrage out. Good job. We want to kill these ads. Keep going. Bombs. Should be one more. Thank you. Should be able to do some good damage here.
Drop a front on 2.
Get ready to LOS in 5 seconds. LOS.
No one's on to me.
I could.
Oh, that's fun.
We could have had it.
I was with you, good one.
Yeah, I went down,
But I had blocks, so. you
Ooh.
fucked.
Hey, there we go. Nice.
What is this foul
Cool.
place? It feels as though it is
Everyone pass on loot. Mally can collect the loot, and then we can hand it out.
Oh,
or wait, actually
shit.
no. We should probably wait. Let's
Yeah,
let's
we
do
need to
loot
wait.
now. Yeah.
Fuck, my bad.
Oh yeah, I thought we were able to roll.
lost himself to his pursuit of power.
Like in the loot council window. I thought we were
No,
able
no, no. You passed.
Oh, it auto passes, but we still roll the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Need,
I'm
greed,
sorry.
miner, all that
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, when he says pass, he means in the blizzard frames.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, I never saw this before.
I was really hoping I got the legendary beheading.
What's the drop chance on that from heroic and normal?
I don't know.
About tree fitting.
Have they confirmed you can get it from normal and heroic?
Yes.
What's the curio do?
It's a tier piece. Any normal tier piece, and then on heroic could be any heroic tier piece.
Oh.
Yeah, the Void Touch curios are personal loot, but they should always be tradable, thankfully.
So strange that they did that.
I mean, it's probably for the best for like pugs and stuff with really nasty loot rules. Because like whoever gets it, like they can decide what they want to do with it. Like if they want it themselves, they can just keep it. But if they want to like roll it off,
Wonder how that works if like rules are established in the group. Does that count as like ninjing where
I would
Blizzard
say
will?
yes. It counts as well. It counts as ninjing.
Because if it
but
does,
it's
then it
also-
doesn't really help you.
Well, no. It counts as ninjaing, but at the same time, it's personal loot, so it's separate from the system, from the established loot system.
Congrats, 50.
Yeah, grats.
I can't disenchant. I'm loot locked. I didn't realize we were.
I can
finishing on-
disenchant.
Hey, wait. Can we transmog? Can we roll for transmog for those?
Transmog is gonna be greed.
Oh, I didn't know or remember.
You really ought to rename that greed button.
I have many wares. Many farewells.
So can we roll for transmog?
For which item?
The pants.
Okay. Are you the only one that wants it for transmog?
I don't know. No one else is saying anything.
What pants though? I don't know who's talking.
The male pants. This is Shotzi.
Yeah, I'll just give it to you. That's fine.
That's an FYI. I saw a lot of people hit need on that tier, and only like 30% of you put your tier piece number. So
you will not get tier if you do not put a piece number.
Yeah, this is like the 6th time we have to say it. So just remember that.
I thought we were going off the sheet. My bad.
Congrats on your 4-piece, V. That's going to make your build work a lot better, isn't it? Also, Sibelian will teleport you to the front of the raid.
Come to me for loot.
You know what's sad is I keep retrying to loot everything to see if I didn't get that piece. Oh, sad life.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a couple people streaming. Yeah, if you don't need loot, please zone out. If you know you are not in on the first boss, please zone out. Even if you are in the first boss, please zone out.
Do we just Hearth out of here?
Yeah, that's
Talk
what
to Sibelian. Sibelian teleports you to the front. I'm not in the first fight.
Oh yes, you are. We're down a player.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Don't say that.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
I'm a big stupid.
All the videos.
True.
You know what, Klondike? Fuck you.
Something, eat ass, chew bubblegum.
You just called me stupid!
You said it. I just agreed with you. I'm supporting it.
Storm, don't go in. Storm, trade me, please. There we go.
Damn.
Z needs to turn the curio into tier so he could use it for the fight.
Okay, it's right here.
Yeah, I didn't get it yet.
something dark saps my strength within
have like
these
a million
halls.
things going on. Sorry.
Can you feel it?
No, it's okay.
We're just trying to, you know, get ready faster.
Thankfully, our champions seem unaffected. All the more reason to stop Sarkareth now. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here.
Yes. Oh, 1 second, por favor.
Someone stay outside for a second, please.
I'm outside.
While I'm in Veldraken, does anybody need any enchants or anything?
Probably want to grab some Vantis runes.
Wait.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna Vantis?
I hope we don't need Manus on the first boss.
We shouldn't need it.
No, for any.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have Vantis runes in the bank, don't we?
Okay.
We're
Well, they're 900 each right now.
we're yeah, it's not worth it. We're not gonna wipe because of a Vantis rune. We're gonna wipe because someone screws up a mechanic.
Yeah, they're not DPS races.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's doing that.
Someone help me summon, please.
Oh, I got the summon.
Yeah, we shouldn't need it at all for Assault, and probably not for this First Lady. It'd just be nice to have for Amalgamation.
Yeah. That looks kind of fun, actually.
It is very intense of a fight on Heroic, let me tell you.
I mean, I watched the video, the clearing and stuff. I mean,
Did I trade pants to Bisley?
Yes, he did.
Where did the second pair go? Did someone else loot those?
Yeah, Annalyn did.
well, no, he hasn't given them to her.
No, it said she got it in the loot window.
Oh. You have them in your bags already, Trey?
It just says she was awarded with it, not that it's in our bags.
And then Nola was the original one awarded.
Check in for a track.
Yep. You're coming, right?
I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, I have group 5 hidden.
I was changing specs. That was rude.
That was,
I don't know who has pants. They're not in your bag.
Annalyn looted them.
I clicked accept on the summon and it didn't teleport me.
okay, we'll summon people once we get to the boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does say Annalyn needed.
Yeah, whenever there's duplicate items, the loot roll window gets annoyed trying to give it to the same person. That's the root of that everyone passed on item bug.
Oh, that's right. I don't think, if I remember correctly, it showed that she rolled on them in the loot window. So then Mal would have gotten one and she would have gotten the other.
They didn't go to her. She doesn't have them in her bags.
Then they
It
might
literally says
still
she picked them up.
it might still be on the boss, or she might have to check her mailbox.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, it's probably in the box.
Probably
Yeah, they're
now.
in the mailbox.
Let's get a reset. And I'm going to mute myself until I cough a lung up.
Summoning people?
Boy, I sure am glad that the trash drops these 376 items on every single difficulty.
Do we have all 20 in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no, the shell isn't.
I'm coming. I'm flying back because the summon didn't work. Oh, there it goes.
My summon also didn't work, so I had to wait for the second one.
Is it because we were in combat with something?
Okay, this is just to see who is here. And before I forget, can we reset the boss?
Your
I'm pulling you down a channel real quick. If I can find her name.
Okay, they left, and I was going to explain the fight, but that's okay. I'll just quickly go over it when they come back. Okay, so the only difference, only like mythic thing on this is whenever you get the beam on you, if the beam touches a used pool, it will do massive raid damage. So rule number 1 is if you have the beams on you, it cannot touch an old pool. So you might have to play a little Tetris. Other than that, everything else is the same. Some of the videos that you might have seen have the pools kind of going to the left, and we just like, you know, work our way across the room. What we're going to actually do is we're going to do something a little different. We are going to start to put our pools against the wall, kind of where X is. Then the next set we are going to put by blue. And then the next set we are going to put by moon. And we are basically going to put the pools around the edge of the wall in a clockwise circle until we get all the way back, and then we just put the next set of pools by X once we get back to X in front of the old pools, and we just keep making a circle. Tanks, you just want to keep the boss kind of relatively in the middle of the room. The only other thing is what helps is range and melee. You guys want to be on the side of the boss that the pools are closest to. So for example, if the boss is being tanked in the middle and the pools are all at X, you do not want to be on the side where green is. You want to be on the side where purple is. Does that make sense? You always want to be close to the pools. The last thing I will say is range. If you get a pool and you drop the pool down off on the edge, you should probably just stay there to bait the beams. The only time you want to move back into the middle of the boss is once the beams have gone out and you realize they are not on you.
Core question, if we're doing the spiral strat, are we going to do the thing where we drop the pools in a line, then range steps like this side on the back side of them and melee are in front?
Yes.
For every set? Okay.
Yeah. So like if you drop the pools, range, you want to be behind the pools.
So that if we do this strat, it wouldn't just be if you drop a pool, it's everybody goes through the pools and gets on the back side, like all ranged. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's actually easier, you're right. Okay, so when we drop the pools, we're gonna drop the pools on the edge, all range has to go behind the pools. Melee, obviously, you're not. So with that being said as well, notice when we drop the pools, we don't want to drop them right against the wall. We want to leave space. So, you know, a couple yards, couple feet, and wow, whatever you want to make that, just make sure that it's not touching the edge of the wall. Pooling and Dream, I know you weren't here, so I'm going to quickly update you. The only difference is when you get the beam, you can't run it into used pools. It'll do massive damage. We are dropping the pools against the wall in a circle. So we're going to start at X, and then we're not going to go in front of X. We're going to drop them in a line all the way around the edge of the room to blue.
Yep. Same as the video, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And then range is baiting behind the pools for every beam. Range, you can come back once the beams go out, but then once the next set of pools drop, you want to bait. Any
Noah
question?
and Zishao, do you have your ERT note? I have your cooldowns on there. It's not a very hard fight. I don't know where the damage profiles other than when he loses his scale are. So right now it's just your guys's cooldowns. Pooling is going to take over for Reddick, and mine are for free. Do not use your cooldowns if they are on this page. Just use them when the time says.
Roger.
Yeah, and if we need to adjust, we can obviously adjust.
Yeah, we can definitely adjust, but this is right now set up for when damage comes out. Sorry, I'm eating. There we go. I'm good.
Give me 1 second. I need to... Okay, just waiting for Rav.
I'm good.
Cool. Alright. We're gonna list on pull just to see how that works, and tanks, good to go. So remember, we are putting the pools clockwise, starting at X, all the way around the edge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First set will be coming out soon. Make sure to leave room. Make sure to leave room.
So you need to put them in line, not stack them like that.
Yes. Range, make sure we're baiting. Beams are coming out. Good job. Dodge the frontal. When we drop these next set of pools, try to drop them next to the existing pools. We don't want to leave any room. Good, Rangers should be back here baiting. Probably easier just to stay here, to be honest. Push back. Lasers are coming out. Remember, do not run it over an existing pool. It will do a lot of damage. Breath, dodge the frontal. Go ahead and onk if you can. Good. Knock back. Range, want to be baiting.
If we have a spare cooldown, we might want to use it here if we're going to get some overlap.
Go farther right.
Breath.
There's a pool you ran right here.
Ooh. Wow, somebody grabbed the other one.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, we can definitely fix that. The problem is the pools weren't aligned in a line.
Need to be going moving much bigger. You guys are still trying to stack them. The point is that we shift. We just go in a circle. We never drop pools on top of other pools.
And do we need room between them to kind of get behind? Right?
Yeah, in the back we do. Correct.
Yes.
Rays are coming out. Yeah, you see how that did a shit ton of damage? Yeah. So does everyone see all the damage that did when the beam got stuck on the other pool? Keep going. I just want to practice dropping these. So we want to drop these in a line. So you see how a couple people dropped them like right in front? We want to get them all in a line. So there's two just kind of free floating out there. They want to be kind of against the outside wall here.
Essentially, we make a big swirly
Correct.
all the way around to the boss.
The goal is to not ever have another pool behind an existing pool, because that's where all the damage comes. Okay, we can go ahead and whip it now.
The big damage there was actually two of the rays got stacked on top of each other and were ticking off each other's lava.
We also want to make sure that we leave room for the ranged when we drop the pools, because we couldn't move around it.
Yes, that is also a very good point. Okay, everyone's seen the fight. We know what to do. Make sure we're putting them in a line around the room. Make sure we're leaving room, right? So they're not, if you can, they're not touching. So we have room to kind of go through, but obviously don't spread them out too far. And in order to stack them where they need to go, you have to be relatively closer to the wall side. You cannot be kind of out in the middle of the room.
There's a bunch of guys missing food.
We don't have peace going down, so. We need someone to drop a piece.
Yeah, do we have a designated feaster? Uh-oh.
Messy. Let us know when you're ready.
Oh, I was just waiting on food.
Oh, you're fine. On you then, Tanks. Also, Tanks, you can kind of like move with the raid as we move a little bit, but you know that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Circles. Good. Perfect. Knock back. Raise in 5. Range, get ready to bait. You should already be baiting. We're gonna be master baiters. Ah, ah. I thought that was funny. Breath.
The range, we can already big move over to the left.
Watch your feet. New pools are coming out. 3 seconds. Good job, range. We already want to be here. I love it. Nice. Knock back. We're gonna get raise in right now. Next set of pools, watch breath. Oh, looks like we stacked there with a beam. Go ahead and jump off. So what killed us was a Ray of Anguish went over an existing pool, and when that happens, it does massive damage.
So we're going to have rays that go over pools. But what we can't have happen is one that goes in and out of a pool. If it goes into a puddle once and it stays in a, it only does the damage to us once. If it goes in a puddle, comes out of the puddle, goes back in the puddle, it does damage twice. So if you have to run into a pool, try to run it into a pool and keep it through the pool. Don't let it come out on the way to your destination.
Maybe a stupid question, but can we get the beam if we just got the pool?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which of the healers should I be innervating on this? Storm, you're not a healer.
I think Zexal probably.
Okay, that's who I was innervating anyways, but I figured it was better to ask.
Who were you innovating? I didn't hear.
Z.
Okay.
I just kind of picked somebody in the middle of the first poll and then forgot to ask last poll.
Gonna be honest with you, I don't think I need innervate anymore. I have infinite mana.
Okay, so then probably me.
Okay.
What type of wizard, man? Infinite mana?
No, they didn't fix monks. They didn't fix monks. It's his 4 set.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Good job on the first couple of pools that went out. That was very nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pools. Knockback. Lasers are coming. Okay, frontal. Watch frontal. Circles. We're getting knockback, and then we're gonna get raise after that. Beams are coming out. We got a far one still back here by X. Remember that. We're also gonna have a frontal soon. Frontal. New pools. Knockback. We're getting raise in 3 seconds. Make sure we're baiting. We're gonna get frontal fairly soon.
This is not gonna end well.
Now's a good time for a personal.
We're gonna get knockback. There's still pools by moon. Ideally, we want to try to prioritize the earlier pools if we can. Here come the beams. We're gonna get frontal soon. Frontal. Pools are gonna be next. Thanks, move the boss closer to this side too if you can. Knock back. Beams are next. Frontal. Dodge frontal. We're gonna have knockback in 3. Knockback's coming. We're gonna have beams. Go ahead and wipe it up. But that was Prague. Good job. Yeah, so tanks, when we start to move around the room, you can get it a little closer to the pools. That should help us bait them a little easier if melee have to run out.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I noticed that most people were dying when the lasers come out. They spawn under your feet. If you don't move, it will basically one-shot you.
Yeah, they're basically instantaneous. I'd
Yeah,
learned that the hard way.
What's the point in getting behind the pool if it's spawning on your feet anyways? Exactly.
Because
It's
most
so
of the
that
time...
you and the melee are not. Basically, your ranged puddles or pools will spawn behind them. Melee will spawn in front, so that there's less crisscrossing. It's just melee to help them out. It's the only reason.
Back, can we move those ones a bit further up, because ranged had so little space in that line, and my camera angle went completely bonkers, and I could not see. Like, I didn't even know I was targeted by a laser, and then I was dead because I couldn't. I could only move left or right. I didn't know where.
Yeah, no, that's a great idea. I agree.
Yeah,
100%.
where the moon marker is, just kind of move that up.
Move them up a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
so
not gonna lie. I had to disperse the breath because I had no idea where it was.
Exactly.
Yeah. And please try to like spread out a little bit, because we're having people like haul ass to snipe portals. Like, just be aware where the other lasers are. If you see someone moving towards a portal, maybe adjust.
Yes, please.
That it's awareness is going to be really big on this.
And if 2 lasers ever cross each other, it's big damage.
Goodwin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let me know when. Okay, tank's on you.
I had to put on more sharpening stones.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
pool. Knockback. Beams soon. Frontal.
Frontal.
We're gonna get pulled soon. We're gonna get knockback shortly after. I didn't get to see who that was, but whoever dropped that by blue, in order not to do that, you have to move to the left earlier.
Yep.
Beams. Frontal. We've got one all the way over here by blue.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to go. Yep.
It's coming in now.
Go ahead and get Dream up, please.
I have a Soulstone, I just didn't want to pop it.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
good.
Beams are coming out shortly.
Go far.
Frontal soon.
Range adjust, watch frontal. Now's a good time to move.
We're gonna get new pools. Knockback, good adjusting there, I like that. Beams are coming out. We've got an old beam closer to moon. Just keep that in mind. Breath. Watch the frontal. We're gonna have new pools in 4 seconds. We're moving past purple. We still have 2 ones we can use closer to purple though. Knockback. Lasers coming out in 5 seconds. There's some by green that we might have to use. Frontal soon. Watch the frontal.
And now we just keep on with this spiral.
There is a circles coming. Knockback. Beams in 5. Beams are coming out next. Now you're just stacking the pools in front of the old ones, but make sure you give yourself space too as well.
Good time for personals here.
Frontal soon. There's an old portal by green, it looks like.
There's one by purple as well, in the way in the back.
I'm getting
Knockback. Good one, that's funny. That's, go ahead and wipe it up. That's good prog.
Yeah.
So it looks like it looks like if we miss a ray, we still have to soak that portal. It's not
correct. So what I was gonna say is we need to do a better job of prioritizing our older pools, so that doesn't happen where I may run halfway across the map to clear.
Doesn't that only happen if we lose a player with a beam as they're running it?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, Dream and pooling. When she loses her armor, there's basically no damage going out there if you're actually avoiding the swirlies. So the cooldown reservations on those don't help any.
There is, like, that's the biggest spike of damage though. So
no, it isn't. Basically, no damage equivalent out. I missed my salve the first time that pull, and it didn't even dent people's health pools.
If I can make a suggestion, I don't believe that my revival is needed for the 60% AoE. I think we should use it for an emergency raid saver because I used it and it wasn't necessary at all.
Okay.
Yeah, most
then we
most
can
of the damage,
delete the note then.
most of the damage is coming from the knockbacks. It looks like.
That's interesting.
In DPS, like if you know you have to run over a pool, you know, you can just kind of say like, "Hey, I'm about to run over one," and then you know that kind of thing.
Or just pop a motherfucking defensive like a man.
Well, but
it's so you can other people can pop them.
Rob, are you good?
So also, let's not drop those first sets so far left. Let's get them closer to the start of the wall here near X.
Because it's okay if you miss your positioning a little bit. It's fine to make that mistake. Just call it out. Just so if somebody else is doing it at the same time,
5,
we can't
4,
overlap it.
3, 2, 1.
Wolves. Good. Knock back. Raise. Breath. Watch out, people with the ray. Wolves. Oh, phased here, it's fine. Now pools are coming out. Remember, try to fill in that gap. See how there's a big hole here? We don't really want that. Knock back. Range, make sure we're shifting. We're gonna get raise currently. Breath soon. Watch the frontal. Frontal. Klondike, good job. I like that. That was good. Knock back. Getting raise in 5.
If you don't stop chasing me with that bitch, I swear to God.
Breath soon.
Oh. Ponder back.
Getting dream up.
I got it, so strong.
Watch the frontal. Portal soon. Fools, sorry. Knock back. Go ahead and move the boss, please. A little bit down. We're gonna get beam soon. Lasers. Breath soon. We're gonna get pools after this.
Oh, you need to mount, please?
Yep, I did. Choose immune for some reason.
Knock back soon. Beams shortly after this. Watch the beams. Bring it frontal soon. Watch the breath. Looks like we phased. We'll get breath after this. Frontal. And then we'll get new pools here. We just want to put them in front of X. Knock back, watch the knockback. get beams. Also, I would agree, it seems the knockbacks is where we're getting all that damage. Go ahead and wipe it up.
We need to clean up our dropping significantly. It might help if we placed more markers finding the exact line that we want them to do. Because we're using far too much space too soon.
Yeah, Storm does bring up a good point, and we can do that 50. Storm does bring up a good point. Make sure you guys are on the closer side where the pools are. When the boss does the beam, that's the perfect time to move. Because there's no extra damage going on there. Or at least there shouldn't be.
There's also a repair guide where you release, by the way, in case anyone gets low.
But that was Prague, so good job.
Really make an effort to get them in a line, folks. There's one-offs are not good at melee. I know it's a lot having to run ranged. Try to go further on the direction we're going. If you see a melee to your, say, right, you go further left. We have a lot less to move than they do.
Tanks, go ahead. Yeah, also be cognizant of the knockbacks when they're coming, because if you have a pull on knockbacks out, it's going to push you back far. So just keep that in mind.
1.
Back. So whoever put that first pull, that's not how we want it. We want it to be up against the wall. Please put it up against the wall. Or get a frontal. Battle res the healer, please. Thank you. New pulls. Good job. Get knocked back soon.
If you go into the far right.
Watch the frontal. Make sure we're moving. Now's the perfect time to move. We're gonna get knocked back soon. Watch the knockback coming. 2 seconds. Those pools are overlapped. It's gonna be tight, so if you're bringing your beam into them, just be very careful. Beams are going out. Watch the frontal coming soon. Frontal. Move right after this. Knockback coming in 5.
Much closer to the wall, guys. Much closer to the wall. You're in the melee range.
Have knockback soon. We're gonna get raised soon. Getting frontal soon. Watch the frontal. We've got a pull all the way by blue. Who's that? I can't see who that is. We're gonna have knockback soon.
This beam's gonna go into the new one.
We're gonna get rays. There is a ray over by blue. Or sorry, there's a pool over by blue. We're gonna get frontal soon.
We're gonna
Watch the frontal. Go ahead and wipe it up.
We need to define the path on the corners because I don't think people get it at all.
Yeah, I don't either. So everyone take a look at the pools right now. Oh, well. Everyone saw the pools. The goal is to get them closer to the edge. They should be pretty much right up against the markers, right on the markers, if you can. Not in front of the markers, not off to the side. And also, we want to try to do a better job of not missing earlier pools as well.
Another thing I saw is melee, and this is more of a boss positioning thing, so I think tanks we can make a slight adjustment to make their lives a little easier. Like melee, we're still at the back haunch of the boss when at around moon, and they needed to drop at green. So we probably want to try to have the boss a little in front of where our drop spot is at, so that we kind of pull the melee up to where they will be dropping.
Okay.
Yeah, ideally, every breath, we probably just want to move the boss along.
But I'm saying keep the boss kind of in front of the rate. Like, so if we're going to be dropping, yeah, you got it.
Yep. Okay. So basically try and keep her ass in, but where we're dropping the pools.
Exactly.
Good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles. Hey, by the way, if you have a pool, you take priority over anyone. Knock back. What I mean by that is if someone's in your way, they're in the way. They need to move.
Life curve breath, if someone can.
Thank you.
Beams coming out.
I'm going to the far one, furthest one. I got it.
Watch the frontal. Move. Move, move, move. Good, good, perfect. Circle's coming soon.
So positioning like this?
Yes, that's beautiful.
Alright, cool.
Knock back. We're gonna get raised soon, watch your feet. Raise coming in 5. Raise.
Don't drop this next set too close to the wall.
Watch frontal, watch frontal.
Beam in the corner, beam in the corner.
Circles are going out.
Can the boss be in the middle?
Beautiful.
Nope, we're good.
This allows melee to hit it and be a good push.
We got beams. Also frontal. We're getting new circles. We're getting knockback soon. Raise in 4 seconds. Getting frontal soon. Now's the time to move if you need to move. Doing good. Getting knocked back soon.
Very nice.
Knockback. We're gonna get raised in 5. Breath soon. Watch the frontal. Use this time to move. Still keeping the pools right up against the wall here. Make sure we're still leaving room though to get behind them if we need to. If you can, move the boss a little more towards the middle. I know it's going to be tight here. Watch knockback.
Still a little bit more.
No, it should be good.
Two of them are stacked.
Raise. We're gonna have breath soon. Watch frontal. Use this chance to move. New pools are coming up. We're getting a knockback. Make sure we're moving up.
So we have one fewer pool at this point, so one person has to run the laser before just have to do it.
At this point, free for all. Just keep the boss where it's at and use this big open space.
Okay.
Breath. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Circles, 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 circles. Ideally, we want to put them against the back wall if we can. Rays are coming out. Get the tank up. We've got a B-res. Never mind. Go ahead and wipe.
So for once we get to that part of the circle where we kind of made a complete loop, that's where you just put the boss in the middle and just do it. You just wing it because we basically bought ourselves the entire room to do that last phase in.
I was also thinking maybe we should save less for that west phase 2.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that.
There's two ways you can. I mean, by doing that, we're gonna have a lot less room to work in the last phase. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Yeah,
but
let's just keep
one
less
thing,
on pull then.
If we are gonna lust pull, we need to really focus on skipping that one set of beams. We made it 2 pulls ago, where we phased before we got beams. We need to really try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And boss movement there was spot on.
Yeah,
I would say small, like very small thing if you could get a little bit more room between wall and the boss. So just hug a little bit closer to the middle, but like as far as the boss's hitboxing being where melee needed to be was beautiful.
Yeah, that was our best attempt.
A random note, sometimes if I get the pool, I'm gonna just heroic leap to the very last spot just so it's, you know, kind of easy for us, but obviously I won't get it every time, but you might see me just appear.
I have a question about boss movement. Like every single time beams come out, the boss starts running immediately. Is there any way to like, so as a melee, I'll like stand right in front of the circles, ready for the beams to spawn, so I can still hit the boss, but then the boss starts moving, so I go with it, and then the beam starts like way further from the circle than it would have. Is it possible to keep the
Vivify,
boss
go
there?
burr.
Is it possible
That's
to
what
like
all my
keep the
healing
boss
is,
there
just
for like
vivify.
a little bit longer before moving every time?
Yeah.
Once the beams
Yeah.
come out, then move it. Maybe like move the boss every time the beams start, or once they spawn.
That makes sense.
Also, if you see somebody trailing you with a beam, try to save the corner for them. Like if you can go a little bit further, even if it takes you more time.
Storm, you need a flash, baby.
Good to go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock back. Ready for lasers. Frontal. Make sure to move after this range. New circles coming out.
We beat it there. That was good.
New circles. We're gonna get knocked back shortly after. Lasers soon. Breath soon.
This has to come through the boss, watch out.
Also frontal. Make sure we're moving. Knock back.
Don't be too far on the wall, don't be.
Oh.
Beam soon.
Appreciate whoever dropped the pool on me.
Watch lasers here.
Going far.
Frontal soon. Watch frontal. We can move here.
New rift's coming out, be in good position. Remember, closer to the corner. Don't cut this corner too close. Nice.
Raise soon. Breath soon. Watch frontal. New circles coming out.
I'm gonna have to take this one on a ride.
Knock back. We've got 2 old pools behind, so make sure we're prioritizing them if we can.
No, if you put it on the wall, no one can get back there.
Yeah, try not to put it right against the wall. Too bad. We're gonna have breath soon.
Be liberal with health pots and defensives.
Good, we phase, good. Breath is coming out very shortly. After this breath, make sure if you're not in the right spot, you're moving. Do we want to put them now? Yep, good, good. Have a knockback soon.
There's a nice little space to kite them. Perfect.
Lasers soon. Breath soon. Ooh, that hurt. Go ahead and wipe.
Okay, real quick. There's a lot of extra talking other than the raid leader. Cut that shit out right now. I don't want to always have to be the one that says this, but like, it's getting too much already. It's too much.
Yeah, it's all the little shit. Like, you know, if it's not imperative to what's gonna change the direction of the raid, just save it till after raid, please.
I know there's a few game time decisions, like of just like, you know, I'm gonna go far, and
Yes,
that definitely does
obviously
help.
we want to hear that, yes.
Yeah. I don't want people to get shy about saying that. We'll find a balance here.
Yeah. What do we get that to? I think that one was pretty good. 27%?
27. Yeah, 27.
Yeah, so it's pool like 7 or 8, or I don't know. It's like when the boss is at 40%, it's like a knockback at the same time that they drop.
Yeah, ideally, if you're saving your personal, the best time to use it is the late knockbacks.
Klondike, you're missing food, babes.
Thank you.
On you, Tank?
The tighter we get these pools together, the more space we get before we get to where it's really goofy when we've made that full circle.
Tighter, yes, but like a small gap between ones so that ranged can get back there would be
Just
nice.
run right through it. Just take the damage.
Yeah, the huge damage is gonna come if a laser goes through. You can like run through and take a tick or so, it's not the end of the world. Knockback? Breath soon. Watch frontal, watch frontal. It's going through pools. Good. New circles coming. We get knockback soon. Beams are coming out in 2 seconds. Getting frontal soon. Use this time to move. Knockback soon.
Keep them tight, guys.
Knockback. Getting raised shortly. Breath. Good. Use this time to move. We're getting new pools. Watch your feet. New pools. Gotta keep this tight here if we can. Knockback. Beams are coming in 3. Battle Res the healer, please. We have breath coming. Watch breath. After breath, we're moving. Get to green. Go ahead and wait. We're down the tank. I will say though, that was a relatively clean pull.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when we know that the rifts or the lasers are coming out, just like plan a route for yourself even before you get it, just so that you're not caught out. You know, because you might get lucky and not get it, but just assume you're gonna get it every time, and that'll just help with our, you know, pathing ahead of time.
Yes, sir.
That's like a secret to World of Warcraft, by the way. Is just assume you're gonna get the weird, shitty mechanic.
And be pleasantly surprised when you don't.
Yeah, and get surprised and do damage when you don't. It's kind of sweet.
Good one.
I get disappointed when I don't.
Do you have any more tips, secrets you want to share?
Well, that's it. No, everyone. Oh. I think everyone knows all the others.
Yes. Lower the boss's health to 0 before yours hits 0.
Personally, I just feel disappointed when I don't have to do a mechanic.
That's the whole point of the game, right? Is to do mechanics.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
Otherwise, we could just be hitting a target dummy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles. Knock back. Raise soon. Breath. Watch frontal. Use this time to move. New circles soon. We are getting knocked back. Oh, nope, we phased. Okay, right there. Let's try to clean that up. We have 2 pools. Just be careful when we clear these pools. We're gonna knock back here. Rays are going out. Careful with the overlapping pools. Breath soon. Good job. Make sure we're moving now. Get it in position. Remember, keep these tighter to the wall. Knock back. Good job. Raise soon. Breath soon. Good, circle soon. We phased, good. Use this time to get into position. Watch your feet. Circles in 3. Knock back. Ideally, we don't want to use a huge gap here. See how there's a huge gap between moon and purple? Lasers. Yeah, there's some over by green. Use this to get into position. We're gonna have knockback soon. And raise soon. We're gonna have frontal soon. Watch the frontal. New circles are coming out. Oh, we phased. Good job. Now we're gonna have new circles coming out. Knock back. Rays are coming out in 5 seconds. Make sure we're positioned. Breath soon. Watch the frontal. Move after this frontal. Next set we want to try to put in front of the old ones if we can. Knock back. Then the original old ones, not the last set we just did. Raise in 3. We're gonna have breath soon. Watch Watch the
Now we
breath.
can just use our open space and free for all it.
Yes, plenty of open space, but still get them out. Do not keep them in the middle. We're gonna have Raise soon. Raise coming out in 3. There go the Raise. Frontal soon. Watch the frontal. We have new circles right after this. Also knockback position. There you go. Rays are coming out. Got pools on either side. There you go. Breath is coming shortly. Get ready to dodge the frontal. Watch frontal. Knockback. Rays should be coming. Next mechanic should be breath. I feel like this is easier with less people.
I think just being able to use.
Yeah. New circles, push back, and raise are gonna happen very quickly here. Watch the breath soon. We have one.
Soulstone.
Get a healer up if we can.
Okay, I'm soulstone.
Lasers should be coming out.
They just
It's a valiant effort here. That's
We've certainly gone the distance and then some.
Breath should be next. And I'm pretty sure we can... Oh, he's still alive. I'm assuming this will kill you guys. Maybe not. That'll do it. Okay, now we can wipe. Sorry, I didn't want to call a wipe and you guys actually kill it, so... but now we know this boss is definitely killable. We just have to watch crossing our paths. I saw a couple of deaths there earlier. The rays kind of crossed each other and also went through a couple of other pools. If we can get into that, you know, free-for-all stage with pretty much everyone alive, it's definitely a kill.
Yeah, and if you see something coming, just hit your health pot if you're not at full health. Like, it's better to use it inefficiently than not use it and die.
And you know, if you can, like, take the most difficult pool that you're logistically able to get to. Like, don't cross any puddles, but if you're able to get one that's like farther away and you just don't really see anyone else going for it, you know, don't take the easy one, take the hard one, because then there might be someone else that's sort of trapped, like, in between two people. Because obviously we can't really cross lines.
Also, if you're not low, just run through the pool. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can get through the pool quickly, it
does very little damage.
Yeah. But now we know we can kill it.
You ever doubted?
A little bit. No, I'm kidding.
5, 4, 3, 2.
50, you know, I played this game a long time. Never Never believe everything you see. Knockback soon. Lasers. Frontal. Use this time to get in position. New circles soon. Oh, good. Pushed. Now new circles. Remember, keep these tighter against the wall. Knock back. Raise soon. Frontal soon. Watch the frontal. Get in position now. Remember, we want to keep these tighter to the wall. We're gonna get a knockback here shortly. Good, those are good. Knockback. Beam soon. Lasers. Breath soon. Watch the frontal. After this, get in position. Make sure to keep these tighter to the wall. We're gonna get knockback and circles. Knockback. Raise soon. Breath soon. Good, get in position. Knock back.
There's one that's a little farther back.
Raise soon. Yeah, it's all the way in the corner.
Which is good.
Raise.
I got it.
Thank you. Breath soon. Good. We're gonna get a breath after this. Use this time to get in position.
Be liberal with defenses.
Breath. Get in position. Knock back. Get the tank up, please. Lasers are coming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet, lasers.
We're definitely gonna have crossings, defensives here.
Yep. Energy soon. Watch breath. Get in position. We're gonna have circles right after this. Gotta get them in front of X if we can here. Knock back too. Good. Beams are coming up. Okay, we're going to Battle Rise Dream, please. We're gonna start to free for all this now. Watch the frontal. There's a lot of room by blue, so I would prioritize blue if you can. Knock back. Lasers are coming out. Good. Breath soon. Watch frontal. We're gonna get new pools. We're getting new pools soon.
Big cooldowns.
Watch knockback. Health pot. Lasers.
Just be careful about.
We should get breath soon.
Pulling is the only healer up now.
Watch breath. Use this time to catch your breath. Knockback. Try not to get knocked back in a pool here. Raise. Try not to overlap anything here if we can.
So we go in with one more B-res, that's a kill.
Yep.
We got it.
Jika's about to solo here.
You jinxed it.
Yep.
So, I had to hit a puddle because someone got knocked back with theirs when they dropped it all the way in the back of the room behind all the puddles. I took the most efficient path, but it still killed a couple people.
I mean, I called for a healing CD because I saw that happening in real time.
Yeah,
But
just
he
be
was
cognizant
just
when
focusing.
I call knockback. Just you know, take a look around. Try to think where you're going to get knocked back, because sometimes you're gonna get the pool and knockback's gonna happen at the same time. But that was officially a 0% wipe. Definitely got it.
If I could just get one talent from the arms tree, we would have killed it. Basically your execute just keeps doing more and more damage.
Sounds pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, I hate to say it, but if we were Vantis Rune, we would have killed it. Knock back. Get in position for the beams. We'll try to make these first early phases as clean as possible. Lasers, look at your feet.
I need the close on John.
Hey, I tried to give you as much. I'm sorry.
Frontal. Adjust now. Move. Make sure you're in good position. New circles. I think we missed that one. We're gonna knock back soon. And lasers. Look at your feet. Frontal. Battle res pooling, please. As soon as he's out of form. We're getting knocked back soon. Go ahead and get him up. Raise soon. Gonna get breath soon. Watch the frontal. Adjust. Everyone over by diamond. Still try to put these closer to the existing pools though if we can. room, make room. Good. Knockback. Raise soon. Look at your feet. They spawn by your feet. Breath soon. Watch breath. Adjust now. Get in position. Knockback. Raise soon. Look at your feet.
Health stone here.
We're gonna have breath soon, shortly. Watch your feet. Breath. After this breath, get in position. There's gonna be a knockback and pools. Beams spawning. Look at your feet. Breath soon. Make sure to get in position now. Now's the time. Knockback soon. Breath shortly. Go ahead and wipe. Just wipe. We won't make it. We have 2 healers down. Yeah, once we get to yellow, we can lose spread. That's a good idea, Storm. That is a good suggestion. Did your mom come up with that suggestion, Storm?
She's playing for him right now.
You also just want the boss back in the middle after yellow?
Yeah, when that happens, correct. Yes. Yep. Rebuff, check your flask, check your feast. I'd love to kill this boss. If we kill this boss, we can take a break and then go to the next one.
Yeah, assault is basically another loot pinata.
Yeah, I would think assault's easier than this one.
It's barely different from heroic.
Birds. It has birds.
On you, tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles.
Get these side guys, don't be lazy.
Knockback. Beams coming. Breath
50 will go far, 50 far.
Breath. Get in position. Yeah, ideally we'd like to push that. Knockback soon.
Are we gonna use Aberrus?
Yeah, we probably should. It's Excel. Go ahead and get him up. No more deaths. Rays are coming out. Watch. Breath after this. Watch breath. Get in position. Keep these tighter. Good, good. Knockback soon. Raise soon. Watch your feet. Have breath soon. Go ahead and wipe. We're already down 6.
Oh.
What happened there?
Just, yeah,
Two people went for the same portals. They didn't see the ones in the back.
Also, sometimes we make that check and sometimes we don't. I'm assuming it's just based on who gets picked. So, ideally we want to push before I think it's what, the third set of circles come out?
Excel was also down, so that may very well have been the difference between the push.
That is true. Excel, it's all your fault.
Sorry.
It's okay, you still beat Storm, so that's all that matters.
Please don't be lazy on the first set of drops. When we get shifted to the left, it's just we've wasted an entire portal spot for no reason.
Yes, get it up against the back. It doesn't need to be up here by the pillar. It needs to be back by the pool here.
Well, it's not that. I'm saying don't shift like toward blue. Make sure that they're all kissing circles, starting from the wall, out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
Knockback soon. After this knockback, we have laser beams. After these laser beams, we have frontal. Watch
frontal at the moment.
Get in position. I'm gonna push here. Push, 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 push. Nice. That's what I like to see. Knockback soon. After the knockback, bait the raise. Raise. Then we're gonna have frontal.
One tick right here.
Watch frontal, watch frontal. Good, get in position now. Keep it up. Knockback soon. After this knockback, we're going to get raise. Make sure we're baiting the raise. Good. Watch your feet. Have breath soon. After this breath, make sure we're in position. We're getting knockback too. Knockback coming. After the knockback, bait the raise. Watch your feet. breath soon. I've got 2 pulls over here by diamond. Watch frontal. Get in position after this. Knockback. Be very careful, we've got 2 that are overlapped. Bait the raise.
Fifty will get the one in the back.
Beam soon. Or frontal, excuse me. Get in position. Good. Watch your feet. Get in position here. Drop these up against the wall. Knockback coming. Good. Get dream up, please, if we can. Thank you. Go ahead and wait. Ideally, we can get to yellow with mostly everyone alive.
One thing I'm also seeing is at some range when we're in the back, and then the things go out, don't immediately jump into a puddle. Take a moment to assess, see where your melee are at. We're the ones that have time when we're in the back behind the puddles. Don't instantly take a puddle, especially the preferable puddle for everybody, where everyone wants to go. Take a breather. Assess the moment.
Yeah, I had to drag the laser through all the range to get to the one in the far right corner, near orange. It was really unfortunate.
Klondike, let us know when you're ready.
Oh, sorry. I am ready.
Cool. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For circles. Get knocked back. Bait the raise. Watch frontal. Get in position. Your feet. We're gonna get knocked back here, don't get knocked off. Bait the raise. We grip. Oh, he's good. Bait the raise. Watch your feet. Get breath soon. Watch frontal. Get in position after this. Knockback. Bait the raise. Rays are going out. We got frontal soon. Watch frontal. New circles, get in position here.
Do we want one of them up?
Yeah, get 50 up. Getting him up. You knock back. Watch the knock back. We want to bait here. Raise. Put your feet. We're gonna get frontal soon. Hellstone, don't die. Beam. We're gonna get new circles, get in position. Knockback. Bait the raise. Frontal. Get in position after this. Knockback. Good. Get in position. Debate the raise. Rays are coming out in 5. Watch your feet here. Breath soon. Watch breath. Last set of pull to yellow. And then we're gonna free for all. Knock back. Get in position to bait. Watch your feet. Breath soon. Watch frontal. We are free-for-alling here. Still get it outside. Knockback. Watch the knockback. Watch the knockback. Good. Baiting. Get by a pool. Typically try to share one by yourself. Got a pool by X if we need it. We're gonna get frontal soon. Good call. Second pot. Watch the frontal.
This place big.
Knockback. Watch the knockback. Make sure there's room to get to behind it. Watch raise. Rays are going out. We will get a breath.
We have a B-res.
I have a slow swing as well.
Get the tank up. Battle res dream if we can. No.
At this point,
Yeah, just save it. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and wait.
at the end, it's at the point I was just like, I'm just gonna run into a whole bunch of pools because there's nowhere for me to go, so I'm just gonna die so I don't cause raid-wide damage.
What I will say is when we get to the end there, we still have to stay spread because I saw a lot of people like clump together and their rays kind of cross right away. So when we get to the end there, make sure we're still spread out. There's plenty of room. You can pretty much use any of the sides that you want. We'll take a break and then hopefully we can come back and kill the boss. You know what difficulty this boss reminds me of? This boss reminds me the difficulty of, there hasn't been like a harder first boss since oh, what was it? Legion, I'm thinking. Tomb, maybe? Goroth?
Wasn't that just stand behind pillars and go burr?
It was a tight damage
yeah,
and
but it
healing
did a
check
ton
for
of
first
damage.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goroth Mythic was a pretty rough introductory boss. It was more or less a gear check.
Because let's see. And Taurus was easy.
Nighthold was a fucking joke.
Yeah, Uldir was easy. Bod was like the easiest first, but it was like trash. Crucible doesn't count. Eternal Palace, that boss was easy. Nilotha was easy.
Eternal Palace first boss was something. I'm just happy that that this isn't another Airnog.
Do you think Shriekwing was easier than this? I think so.
Yeah.
Depends if you could do geometry or not.
That's true.
Depends who carried the lantern, really.
That is also true.
Dude, I remember that.
How did it feel, Preston?
Pretty fun though.
Like the last, like, I don't even know, 3 expansions, it was beyond easy.
Terragru was easy, but in a fun way. Aeronog is easy, but in a boring way. Does that make sense?
Uniform, cleric. I plan to be wearing it for a long time.
Yeah, it is. If you're under like 50 health, it is never a mistake to use a health pot.
Especially when a knockback's going out.
Yeah, because if you notice that you're on low health, it means you haven't been healed recently, and it means that, you know. Yeah.
Be careful, Preston. You're treading on my dreams. Wait! Look at me. Look at me. I'm life. I live, I breathe. I feel. Now that you know it, can you really take it? Is it really worth the price?
The good news is Assault is definitely easier than this boss.
I pay a
And I would also say Amalgamation Chamber is easier than this boss. The bad news is, we have to kill this boss.
The following items have been rated EC10.
People are already pugging this storm. What are you talking about?
And I bet it's going just about as well as we expected.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I noticed DBM doesn't have any verbal countdowns set up by default. So it would not be a bad idea to go in, like, and set that up for the knockbacks or for the beams coming out, whatever is killing y'all the most. I think it's actually, like, really amusing, or, like, really well designed. Like, this boss is basically free on normal and heroic, but takes a not insignificant amount of effort on Mythic.
Only one different ability too. That's the
Yeah.
That's the interesting part.
Nola, go repair. You're at 4%.
I literally just did. Thank you, though. I would not have noticed. I just happened to look right at it.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, Alex, you know why they
And then we can pull.
Why? Because this half felt is sliding down. Look!
Once we're in that free for all as well, be extremely cautious about dragging your beams over lava patches. That's what nuked us that possible.
We're never getting any free shit sent to us
Okay,
again.
everyone was ready.
Well, duh.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knockback. Getting lasers. Frontal soon. Get in position. Getting new pools. Try to push here. 1%. Rip. We will get a knockback next. It's coming out in 3 seconds. Baiting raise. Getting frontal soon. Watch the frontal. New circles.
Do we want him up?
Yeah, get him up. Means knockback. Sorry, late call here. Bait the raise, 5 seconds. Frontal soon. Get in position. New circles. Gonna bait. We're gonna get knockback first, and then we're gonna bait the raise. Raise in 5. Bait these. Watch your feet. Frontal soon.
Help, don't hear.
Watch frontal. Get position, knock back in 4. Watch the knockback. It's gonna happen. Good job. Baiting raise. Watch your feet.
Health potion if you're low.
Watch frontal, watch frontal, watch frontal. Get in position. We have new surface. New circles are coming out. Then we're getting knocked back right after this. Knock back. Good. We're gonna bait raise. Bait raise here. Got breath soon. Watch breath.
Help pots, help pots.
Breath, watch breath. After this breath, get in position. We're gonna do one more set in front of yellow. Knockback is coming. There is a one behind here. Just be very careful. We're gonna get raise, bait the raise. There's a pool behind another one. Yep, good job. Watch frontal soon. Battle res our healer, please. Battle res Z. Watch frontal. Okay, we are just spreading out here. Everyone spread out. Spread, spread, spread. Knockback is coming. Got plenty of room. Rays are going out.
I'm going to the one by blue.
Second pots.
Breath soon. Watch frontal. There is a pool over if you're looking for one. Knockback is coming. Watch the knockback. Watch the knockback. We're gonna bait raise. Rays are coming next. Watch your feet.
This is checks. I'm gonna need an external. I lied.
It's gonna be a wipe. Go ahead and wipe. Not a bad first pull coming back.
Yeah, if the lasers are up when the next set of lasers spawns, it just hits us really hard. So if you can't find somewhere to go within like 15 seconds, just die.
Well, here's the thing. If you can kite it and not hit anything, that's fine. However, because it's doing no damage then.
Yeah.
But if you can't kite it to where it's not going to not hit something, I know that's terrible verbiage, but basically if you can kite it and not hit something, that's fine. If that's not the case and you have nowhere to go, it's better for you to die than to run it through a pool. Especially when we get to that point of the fight.
Just for my sanity, are we just blanket if a DPS dies early, res him, get him up?
Yeah, let's do that for now on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's Goodwin, then don't res him.
Okay, I'll intentionally leave him dead.
Check your flash.
Oh yes, more lock rocks, please.
Good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circle's coming out. Knockback. Bait the raise. Watch your feet. Frontal soon. Watch frontal. Get in position here. New circles. There's going to be a knockback in 5 seconds. Watch the knockback. After the knockback, we're getting raise. Bait. Frontal, watch the frontal, it's going through the right here. Or the thingy. There you go. Sorry. New circles coming. Make sure stacking is nice and tight. We're getting knockback coming up next. Watch the knockback. Baiting raise here. Frontal soon. Watch frontal. Get in position after this. Getting new circles after this.
Are we getting him up?
Yeah, get him up. New circles. Knockback is coming, pay attention. We're baiting beams.
There's one in the back, watch out.
Beams are going out, watch your feet. I got the far one here. Frontal soon. Watch frontal. Good job with that beam. Get in position now. Scoot over, scoot over, scoot over. We're gonna have raise soon. Bait the raise. We're gonna have frontal soon. Watch the, oh, we push, then we'll get frontal. Getting frontal.
Very liberal with health pots. Be liberal with health pots.
After this frontal, everyone get in position. Should be by orange. We're getting knockback. Watch the knockback. Rays are coming out in 4 seconds. Make sure we're baiting here range. Breath soon. Watch breath. Last set is going by yellow. We're gonna have knockback. Watch the knockback. Knockback's coming out. There's one kind of overlapping. Just watch it here. We need to bait. Make sure we're baiting.
I'm taking the back one.
Breath in 5 seconds. Watch the frontal. Be liberal here with your defenses. Be liberal here with your health pots. Watch frontal. Okay, this is free for all. Everyone spread out now. Plenty of room. Do not be next to someone. Knockback. Knockback is coming.
Ready to get a beam?
Rays are coming out. Pick a pool. I got the far one in the back.
Watch for rays, use your health pots.
Breath is coming. Watch breath. Second pot is up. Use second pot. Breath soon. Watch frontal. Knockback. Do not die to this knockback. Knockback's coming. Bait raise. Get by a pool. Get by a pool.
Any immunities,
Do not
use them
overlap.
right now.
Do not
Use
overlap
immunities.
a pool. Yep. Do not.
Just die.
Good job.
Up, guys.
Good block, Terry.
Oof.
Two-handers do not exist.
Oh, they do not.
So, congratulations on overcoming what I would say is a more difficult first boss.
Did we forgot to start RC loot?
Yeah, just pass on everything.
Yeah, everyone pass.
I think it's because Mal's not here.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Yay,
Mal.
things.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just doing it. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and clear trash. There is enough time to kill the next boss. The next boss should be much easier. Make sure you swap to AoE for trash.
And for Nick.
Also, tanks, make sure you don't LOS on stairs.
Use full cooldowns here if it's a boss.
Storm, do you think that boss was harder than Senarth?
Nothing was harder than Senarth. Fuck Senarth.
I didn't think Senarth was hard, but you know.
No, it was just annoying as fuck.
Be sure to get your potion to run directly into the crossbow.
Every time you go to cast, he drops a fucking swirly on you.
I really like that boss.
It's fun.
I think I'd maybe swap it. I would maybe swap it with Magmarax, but I really like that boss.
Yeah,
I like having a harder boss at first so that people can't just hug it.
hug checkered.
Yeah. Kind of a barrier to entry.
I will say Heroic is undertuned, but I think Mythic is probably perfectly tuned.
I would agree.
After watching the race and doing that first boss, because what was that, like 17, 18 kills? 19? Where's the 20?
Full count?
Yes, full count, sorry.
17.
17. 50, you lose.
What?
Ah,
How do I lose? I was the closest.
that's true, I said 12. You're right.
Said put some respect on that boss's name.
Agreed.
Z, how was your mana throughout that fight?
Infinite.
Good fucking lord.
I was literally full sending the
Someone
entire
just
fight.
got the Lego. Someone just got the legendary on server. So.
It's happened like 15 times today.
I haven't seen it done. Seen it
Yeah,
happen
Z,
yet.
I asked because, good fucking lord, like I did about 30% overhealing. You did fucking 50. 50, like, oh my fucking god.
Wish he had given me some of that when I took one tick.
I literally pressed life cocoon on her the second she died, and it life cocooned me instead.
Oh yeah.
I was so sad.
I actually think turning off auto self cast might be a good
Use
idea.
cooldowns here, guys. Do not hold cooldowns. Send cooldowns.
Send.
Yeah, I've
We will-
occasionally get.
We will reset the boss.
I've occasionally gotten hit by stuff like that too. I would recommend turning off auto self cast for that.
They're really trying to make up for the lack of BOEs from last year. Greens for everyone, all the time. Every pull.
And it always has that stupid pig nose. Every time.
I swear to God, every quest I complete in Caverns gives me a pick nose.
Friendship sensor.
It just really wants to be our friend.
Mandatory friendship.
So Nola, you want to see something really funny about my mana?
Would love to see that.
Let me post it in the Mythic chat.
Showing him the graph.
That's mana gained for the fight. Look at that unholy number.
What in the actual goddamn?
He just needed his force set.
Yeah, when I cast Renewing Mist, when it ticks, has a chance to grant me Soulfang Infusion, which gives me 3% of my max mana over 3 seconds. And I have like 12 up at a time.
What in the actual goddamn? that is, oh my god. I don't even know what that is. Holy shit.
And they're ranked what? D or F for raid? Mistweaver monks?
As they were when they were entering the raid. That art will get fixed. Mistweaver's broken.
Can we reset the boss, please? I'm gonna do groups. 1 second.
Wasted mana. What does wasted mana mean in that sense?
Like over.
No, it wouldn't be overhealing because I did a fuckload of overhealing.
Master Skywalker, there are too many.
I'm gonna look at that.
No, like
look at
over.
that.
Well, I don't know, because are you ever at 100% and then you're regenning mana?
I mean, that could be. That could be. If we're looking at mana regain there, that wasted probably just means overcapped. And it wouldn't count like natural regen there.
Okay, so while I finish up groups, the only difference on this fight is, like Phoenix plumes spawn. So you just have to kill the Phoenix plumes as soon as they spawn. If you have one chasing you, you want to basically just try to run it through the group, or run it through all the ads, so the a natural cleave from the boss will kill the plumes. Other than that, the only other mechanic is The Phoenix will also do a pushback, so do not be very close to the edge when that happens because you will get knocked off. What we are going to do is we're still going to do the normal. We will we'll lust on pull. I've seen some groups save it, but we'll lust on pull to see what that looks like. We will split up. We will go to our sides like normal. We will kill the boss like normal. The only difference now is obviously what I just said, but then when we get to the very end, we were going to have groups 1 and 3 soak first, 2 and 4 second. Obviously, we might change that depending on if one group gets ahead there or not. And then the third time, if we have to soak the door for a third time, it's going to be immunity classes only. So mages, paladins, hunters, pretty much any class that can immune it, because the idea is if we have to do a soak after the third one, we're going to wipe, because you can only soak once now on Mythic. But we should kill the boss after the third one. The only other difference we're going to do is we are going to reset the boss. So when we reset the boss, Wookiees, I'm going to put my lock closet up here. When we reset the boss, just put your lock closet up on the other side, so we can get to the side really quickly. Any questions?
On the other side, you mean like from the other platform towards the
Yeah, you see how I have mine set up? Just do that
Yeah.
onto the other side. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so kill the Phoenixes, don't get knocked off, and then I'll call us when we get to P3. P3, there's a lot of damage that comes out in P3, so we have to make sure we're spread, but I'll call that when we get there. Yeah, I will try to fix that, thank you. No, I split the groups by damage, and it looks like I have all of the melee. Nope, I'm gonna move one out. There we go. We'll see. If we need to swap groups, we can. So everyone take a look at your groups. Groups 1 and 3, you're close, you're gonna be south.
You have 3 healers in 1 and 3.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to move pooling. Where's pooling? That should be better.
Yeah.
Okay, groups 1 and 3, you are south group, or south platform, which is closest. Groups 2 and 4, you are farthest. Before we pull, we're going to reset the boss, and then we're all going to stand pretty much right about there. And then the boss spawns, we fight the boss. We take the lock gate when we need to get to our platform. Questions before we pull it?
Can we repeat which groups are going where? Sorry.
Yes, groups 1 and 3 are south platform, which is the close one here.
Okay.
Groups 2 and 4 are the far platform. Look at your groups.
Hey Nola, quick question. Where is the auto self-cast in the options?
I would just search for it, honestly.
Okay.
Can we reset the boss too, please?
Yep.
Z, your flask fell off?
Yep.
It's literally the setting is literally called self-cast.
Okay, everyone get to red. Get to red, get to red, get to red, get to red, get to red. Now.
Evoker buff, please.
Nola, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the thing.
Your gateway's gone, by the way.
Ah, fuck.
You need to reset
Yeah,
them.
I know.
I'm
I
so
was,
sorry.
was
What?
messing with my auto self-cast.
2 and 4 on what side? Sorry.
North.
It's not 2. Or sorry. Never mind.
North, the far one. 2 and 4 are north. Oh, well, we'll fix that, don't worry. Blast the boss. So I just realized I'm single target, that sucks. As soon as the birds fly over us, okay, go ahead and swap. Get to your platforms. On the Mystic. Mystic. Kill the Mystic. Good. Pushback coming. Watch the knockback. Mystics are spawning soon. I think Phoenix eggs are spawning soon too.
Boss headed to the south side.
Also, if we can, pick up a rock.
Up the healers.
Lots of ads spawning. Mystic on the north side. Kill the Mystic.
Boss coming to you. North.
Remember, if you get the Phoenix on you, run it into the group. Kill the Mystic. Watch winds. Do not be close to the platform. Or the edge, sorry.
Boss headed south side.
Pick up the rocks if you can.
How are you guys on ads? Should we push?
We got 3 up. Almost dead.
Okay, we're gonna push.
Oh. 2 more just spawned.
Are you not? Then we should hold for a second. Hold on north side.
Good call. Mystics are spawning. I think ideally we would want to go
Push now.
before that Mystic. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we push.
Watch knockback. We got a Mystic on our side. Mystic on our side. Kill the Mystic.
Yeah, we needed to push right there.
That's okay.
Last set of rocks.
I think we're gonna fall behind here.
Yeah, we're not done on this side yet, guys. So we'll get another Mystic if they don't push.
Got 3 guards in the back. No one did rocks. No one helped with rocks.
We're gonna push back. Watch out for pushback.
Yeah, we got a Mystic up here now.
Hope he's walked out for funnel.
We go mid.
You go mid?
We have to.
Okay, he is mid. You're it. He went mid.
For the same, do you want to continue with? Because you've got a shit ton of ads coming in.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and jump off. Let's jump off. I know our side will be able to clean it up. I was single target spec.
Yeah, what does he push at? Like 25?
25%. Ideally, we would want to push right before that Mystic 50 when you said, and we'll definitely make that.
Yeah, we'll need a lot more damage to push. Then he was at like 34 when we were discussing.
Ah, okay.
I did not expect that that second flame shield unit, and I did not have the healing cooldowns for it, and people died. So that's my bad.
That's okay. I'm trying to figure out the res situation here. I feel like if we wipe here, we have to release because there's no way they'll be able to reach us from here.
I'm coming back right now.
We didn't have any soul stones, it looked like.
No.
Yeah, Mathras has a really big radius. So.
It's 100 yards, but they're probably 300 out on the
Yeah.
platform past the boss.
But yeah, that's the whole fight. That's literally it. So it's definitely killable.
However, I am closed, so if you want to just mass res, and I can always run over and get anybody it doesn't reach.
What we will do to make sure we don't pull the boss like that when he respawns is we'll stand like much closer to the edge. So yeah, if you weren't AoE spec, this is definitely an AoE fight.
We may have come off the boss like a hair early. We can probably eke out a little bit more damage, I think.
Yeah, that's
in
fine.
the beginning there.
Yeah, when the boss always does 2 piles of. When Southside ran away, like all of the rocks were still up, so we got 3 extra adds because I couldn't get to them in time.
Ideally, we were pushing right there anyways.
Yeah.
I did a couple of the boulders, but I have to constantly be damaging to heal, so I can't do many of them.
Did anybody not get res?
A couple people. You can just actually jump from the south platform to X.
We'll summon if you need it. Just release. If res doesn't reach you.
Looks like we're good.
I'm over here by the jumping Nola. We don't have to reset the boss there. We can just jump.
Oh, we can go on the backside? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's super easy jump.
Not if you're a full para.
I'll grab you.
What do you mean, Mal? Volpera has nothing to do with your jump.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, Excel didn't get a summon.
You can put your gates across that line too.
Wookiees, is your summon on not on cooldown?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm still not there.
Wait, don't do that side, Wookiees, because I'm. Oh, shit. I was gonna say it's. I should just do that because this is my side, but it's fine. I'll do this one.
We're both on the same side, aren't we?
Are we on the same?
Yes, you are on the same side.
Ah, okay, that's fine. No worries.
Do you want me to switch? I can switch.
No, that's fine. I'll put one up when we're fighting.
Here's a repair hammer. My right, casual, please repair.
It looks like north side is a little top heavy with DPS. So like we should never ever have to hold DPS. We just full send from the get-go.
I definitely slowed down damage.
Everyone's ready? We can go and do a pull timer.
Yeah, Baldy, you take casual. I'll take 50.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mystics. Good to swap. Go. Full send here. Watch winds. Bot going to south side.
Big boss damage south side.
Green box.
Watch the winds. Mystic, north side. Heal the Mystic.
Boss is coming.
Try to single target this Mystic if we can.
2 more rocks, 2 more rocks. South.
Mystic, north side needs to die. Good. Yeah. I believe there's a Mystic on south side, but I could be wrong.
This one. You're low, use a health pot.
Walk is going to south.
Fill the Mystic.
You got rocks if they need to be done.
Outside got rocks.
Boss is at 29. Keep pushing. Try to get it before he goes.
Mystic.
Winds north.
South, we're getting our second rocks.
Mystic is up on north. Mystic is up on north. We need a hard single target this Mystic. Mystic.
It's right at 25, so.
Yeah, I see. It's at 26. Good job. Boss is transitioning. Boss is transitioning. We want to make our way to the boss and let's try to clean up the ads.
Free spread.
Yeah, let's have South group soak first since you guys are already there. Get to the boss if we can, guys. Spread out, spread out, spread out. South soak, south soak.
Health pots.
Oh. It's okay. That was Prague, getting better.
Holy moly, there's so much damage. I'm trying so
North
fucking
side,
hard.
we missed like 3 rocks, which caused a bunch of ads to spawn for us.
Looks like South did pretty good on rocks. Picked them up right away.
Yeah, we didn't miss any.
We got time for one more pull. Moz, can you onk real quick and run to safety? Wait, other way, other way, other way, other way. Yep. Yep. And just res the healer if you can.
Yeah, I'm right in front of you.
I think I'm gonna throw my salves right when we get there with all the ads up. Try and stabilize before that first soak.
This is good because if we don't kill it, this will give us the data that we need to maybe rearrange the groups. Yeah, just mass res.
I apologize. I didn't realize I was the healer res. Wasn't paying attention. There we go.
And let's get a summoning stone too. Thank you.
This might be a dumb question, but 50 you might know because you know you're a gamer. Warlock pets. Do you know if the Voidwalker does massive AOE? Because that's what I hear.
Not a fucking clue, brother.
I don't know either. Wookiees, any idea?
Not
I
that I know of.
I believe it has an AOE ability, so I don't know if it's like worth it, but it doesn't matter. I'll look it up later.
I thought it had an AOE taunt, but I know it gives us another defensive.
That it does.
It does do AoE, I just don't know how much it is.
Guys,
Yeah,
if you aren't full health, please eat, because you're making the healers have to heal you guys.
3 buffs.
Right now.
Can I get some mage food, please? Thank you.
You guys asked for mage
Go ahead,
food,
Bolt.
and I tried to make mage food.
Yeah,
Wookiees, make sure you get your closet up, Wookiees. Tanks on you.
Does 1k DPS to all targets.
Ooh, Wookiees is he's gonna test it out. He's got the Voidwalker out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Kill the Mystic first, before you swap to the ads. Good. I will say, anytime a Mystic is up, do not AoE. I would just focus single target on it, because that's the biggest priority in this fight.
Yeah, the wall climbers do nothing to me.
Winds.
Rocks north side.
Boss is going south.
Mystic first, then boss.
North side rocks.
Boss now. Leave off the boss, we need a lot of boss damage. These ads will have time to die.
Southside rocks.
Mystic, north side, single target, kill it. Also watch the knockback.
Ooh. Alright, yep.
Boss coming to you guys.
Southside rocks.
Kill the Mystic north. Good.
Shotzi, you have to use that rock immediately. You cannot hold it like that.
Knockback.
North side rocks.
Mystic south.
The rocks at north side.
Boss going to south.
rock boss.
Big boss damage. We need to push here.
South side rocks. Chauncey, you can use yours now.
We should make it here, so...
Boss is pushing. He's in the middle now.
Oh, we have a Mythic. Oh, it didn't cast. We're good. Okay, go to the middle.
You still have to interrupt it to get it across to you, though.
Run to the middle. Run to the middle. If you have aggro on you, just run it to the boss. We're gonna spread out here. If you have a bird chasing you, just run it towards the boss, but make sure we're staying spread here. Gotta group everything up if we can. This is south soaking. Good. Spread, stay spread.
Aiming.
Spread. North group, get ready to soak. North group, get ready to soak. Oh, we are really high here.
Did we now have a Mortal Strike up for it? I will look at that.
Stay spread. Yeah, so technically we're supposed to have immunity soak next.
Dex, I need you to taunt.
So if you have an immunity, you're going to be soaking. So paladins, mages, hunters.
Is it magic damage or physical?
It's immune, so it doesn't matter for the immunities. But
and
I
then
think it's physical.
Ideally, after that, the boss is dead. So.
I don't know that we had a. I don't think that we had a Mortal Strike up, so the boss went up with way more help.
Well,
we definitely need less there too, yeah.
It's confirmed you can have a Mortal Strike effect on it?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
So
In fact,
that's,
we have to have
required,
someone. Yes, it is required. 100%. You have to have someone that's talented into like the better versions of Mortal Strike where possible, and like ready to put it on the boss the moment that he comes up.
So yeah, you ideally need 2 people, then 1 on each side.
No, it's only the person. It only is required whenever the boss is healing there.
Sorry about the rock. I think I ran up. I think Nola was on my side too, and Nola and I both used a rock at the same time. It did the animation, but I kept the rock. But I didn't realize that I kept the rock. So that's what happened.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always 4 climbers and 3 rocks.
Yeah.
So missing one like that's not the end of the world. It's just
Nola, did you see me run over there too, though? Like I ran
I
over.
didn't. I only saw that you were just hanging out and not using it.
Nope, I was right behind you.
Really quick. So we are at the end of raid. Very good job. The first boss, I would imagine, was probably tougher than most people had anticipated. But I'm glad we got it down. And I guess I'll see everyone on Tuesday, unless anyone else has anything else to say.
I wanted to show you the heroic Sark strats.
Oh yeah, we can do that. That's fine. We can leave group and I'll join your group.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Later. Good job on
I'm
Kazara
flying into the
tonight.
ground.